See, Kent RO Systems Limited, we are a manufacturer and a marketing company for water purifiers in India. We started in 1999 in a very small way and were revolutionary in bringing the reverse osmosis technology for water purifiers for domestic use. And today we operate virtually in every district of India. We have 25 branch offices and we are available in all the cities and states of India. We started evaluating ERP packages sometime in 2006. At that point in time, our operations were not that big, but we were slowly growing out of our hometown, which was Noida. So we were based out of Noida. We started manufacturing products in Noida and started selling in Delhi, NCR, slowly moved into Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, neighboring states, Rajasthan, northern part of India. And at that point in time, we realized that as we were opening up different offices, there was a lot of coordination required, a lot of data duplicity was there because the finance books were being maintained in the head office. And people were sometimes maintaining data in Excel files, some custom developed packages, and the reconciliation was a major challenge for us. So primarily Tally was being used in each of our billing location, and each warehouse was running its own version of Tally, maintaining stocks in that, and it was being sent to head office on weekly basis for reconciliation, and it never used to be proper. It never used to match. Plus, we were relying a lot on human interaction, and there were a lot of errors which were happening because of that. So these were one of the major challenges for us, and that's when we thought that maybe we have to go for a centralized package on which all the users of the company can work on. Most of the processes in the company were manual. I think finance, which was being managed in Tally, was the only computerized system. For all the other business processes, we were using custom designed packages, or we were using Excel files, or they were on paper. So there was a lot of haphazard processes happening, and as we were growing, the challenges were becoming stiffer. So that's when we selected to go ahead and go for an ERP package. We deployed Infor ERP LN2. I think LN2 it was called at that time. We were one of the first early adopters of LN2 implementation in India. See, we wanted to get a basic hygiene to begin with because we were not having any integrated systems in our organizations. So to begin with, in the very first stage, we went ahead with finance, warehousing, sales, and purchase order management. That's what we did, the basic thing. The first level implementation was that. And once that was done, slowly we implemented service, because water purifiers are a service-oriented product and it requires constant maintenance, periodic maintenance. So service was implemented a little bit, I think, after 6 months after sales, purchase, finance, and warehousing stabilized. Yes, we did consider two other options. SAP was the buzz of the town. Everybody was talking about implementing SAP. We did evaluate that. We also, at that time, it was called Microsoft Navision. I think it's called AX right now. But we did a detailed evaluation of Microsoft Navision as well. Well, the benefits were numerous. It's difficult to quantify them in terms of percentage or numbers, but one thing I can say is if we would have not implemented any ERP package, we would have not been able to grow at such a fast pace. We have been growing at the rate of 30% CAGR for the last 5 years roughly. So that growth would have not been possible had we not implemented an ERP package. I think the biggest advantage probably where we see is that we lowered down the pilferage of stock that was happening. Water purifiers have a lot of consumables like filters, membranes, which keep depleting after 6 months, 1 year of use, and they have to be replaced again and again. So earlier we were maintaining Excel based systems. We never knew how much consumables were leaking out of our system when they were being issued for customer service. We were never able to track how much raw material was being wasted on the production line, because people were just punching in the consumption. We were never able to track if this is the theoretical consumption, this is the actual consumption, what is the difference. So we could do a lot of difference analysis. In terms of purchase, there was a stricter control on because we implemented purchase order approvals, price approval, price changes. So in terms of governance, there was more control on what people were doing. Well, we are in the phase of upgrading our Infor ERP. We are opting for the Infor 10, I think that's what it is called, FP8. And again, we are going to be the early adopters of that version in India. So that implementation is going on. We have also opted for the Infor Ion suite, which basically brings a good user interface for the users, and also gives us the workflow functionality. So that process is going on, and we hope to go live by April 2014, next financial year.